Hi, it's the old Clifton Peddler here. Well, week 10, ride 1, a sweet spot, intervals again. Well, before I go into them, just want to go back over the weekend. I didn't post a blog over the weekend because of personal reasons. So, and I didn't get to do the Sunday endurance ride. I did do the Saturday one. And the way that shaped out, it was more of a tempo ride than it was an endurance ride. I got carried away with myself. So the scores on the doors was that zone 1 was 12 and a half minutes. Zone 2 was 46 minutes. Zone 3 was 70 minutes. I did 70 minutes in zone 3. So like I say, it was more of a tempo ride than an endurance ride. And zone 4 was 1 minute. And when I put it in the old calculator, it came up to 318. Well, like I say, I had to cancel Sunday's ride due to personal reasons. So therefore, I only did 3 rides last week. I hope you did 4. But while I put it in the intensive workout for the week, it came to 664. So slightly down on last week, and that was slightly down on the week before, but that's not a problem. The way that we work, we exercise, we go up and down, it's not a linear line, and so we're drawing down at this phase. We're coming to the end of phase 2 now, which will be the end of this week. So going into this week, sweet spot training. So again, it was exactly the same as what we did last week. Warm up in zones 1, 2 and 3, and then 4 time 8-minute intervals in sweet spot with 8-minute recovery in between and a 10-minute cool down at the end. Overall, I did 16 miles, which is about 2 miles more than I did last week, doing exactly the same session in exactly the same area as well. So I won't bore you with how I did on each particular interval, but the overall intensive workout was zone 1 I did 20 minutes, zone 2 I did 28 minutes, zone 3 I did 31 minutes, zone 4 I did a minute, and zone 5 I did a minute. And when you work it all out, that came out to 175 points. And when I compare that to last week, it was 3 points more. So I did 172 last week, and I did 175 this week. So it's a little bit of progress. There you go. So what we got this week? Well, tomorrow is CrossFit. Thursday we have VO2 max again, 10 time 1 minute interval sessions with 4-minute recovery in between. And then we've got a couple of rest days. The Friday's a rest day and the Saturday's a rest day, because we're aiming to do 3 hours and 10 minutes in the saddle. So we'll do a 10-minute warm-up, then we'll do a 3 hour and 10-minute ride, and then we're going to do another 10-minute cool down. So overall it's 3.5 hours in the saddle, and we're going to treat that as a type of sportive. So you're going to be out for 3.5 hours. There's no restraints on the zones. You do your own thing, but make sure you pace yourself. Okay. It's another 45 minutes more than what you've done before, and you're well into your reserves by that time, so make sure you do take a lot of food and water with you, and best of all, it's not a race. It's just go out, enjoy yourself, and have a nice people around, enjoy the countryside, weather permitting. And hopefully now, after 10 weeks, you've got the strength, you've got the fitness to well and truly benefit it. Some of you might take it on as a race, others would just take it on as something to enjoy. That's entirely up to you. So that's what we're doing this Sunday. Like I say, 3.5 hours lot more than what you've done before, okay? So I'll see you again on Thursday, VO2 Max. Until then, be seen, be safe. Bye-bye now.